Good morning, family. How are you? Today is Tuesday, December 7th, and this is Vlogmas Day 7. And I figured I would come on this morning during a portion of my commute anyway, instead of just coming on at the usual lunchtime car chat. So this morning has been pretty hectic already. Bro missed the bus, so I had to take her to school. The car line was not that brutal, but it was still the car line nonetheless. Something I don't like. Yeah. We're not going to talk about the car line at her school because it's just, I just don't understand. There's a zipper merge, and none of the parents at that school seem to understand the concept of zipper merge. Anyway, so that was on that. So that put me behind schedule. I usually like to get to the office around 9, even though I don't really have to be there 9:30 at the latest, but I like to get there between 9:15ish. But I was able to do what little face that I did in the car line this morning, so that was a good thing. And yeah, so I am off on the way to school, to work, and just wanted to pop in and say good morning to you guys. Oh, you slow down. The other week, a few weeks ago, actually, I probably need to pull the ticket out because I'm pretty sure it's close to time for me to pay it. There's a speed trap in this area that I drive on, called JTB. It's the 202 Expressway East in Jacksonville. And there's a little speed trap in here, and they got me about a month ago, a little less than a month ago. So I do have a ticket that I need to pay, and I also need to sign up for the driving class. I think this is the first ticket that I've gotten since the last ticket that I got was in, I think, 2005, but I know that's not right. It could be. Let me tell you, it was in Alabama. We flew into Birmingham, and then we drove to Athens, Alabama, or Rogersville. It was for Southside Church of Christ's homecoming. So it was somewhere around 05, 06, maybe 2010. I can't remember, but it was a long time ago. And that's the last ticket that I got. It was in Alabama. And until recently, I just got another one. So I do need to pay that and also sign up for the class so that I don't get the points on my license. Yeah. Hey girl, we are back for our lunchtime car chat, and today, if I'm being honest, I really haven't made up my mind. It's kind of a toss-up between I have a taste for some sushi. We were supposed to go to Fuji Sushi on Saturday, but we had a change of plans. My husband was supposed to meet us for lunch and take us to Fuji Sushi, but that did not happen. He ended up having to go to a location for a job, and he wasn't able to meet up with us after gymnastics, so I haven't had my sushi taste fulfilled. And I'm not even a big sushi person. Like, I don't even eat like sashimi. I don't eat the raw stuff at all. So, sushi, it's like, oh, if I go somewhere with sushi, great, I'll If I go to a sushi spot, good. But if not, I don't have to have it. But since I couldn't get it that day, it's like, I want some sushi. So I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to go to Fuji Sushi because there is one near my office, or I need to go into Bell's Outlet, which is also near my office. I know y'all probably saying everything is near this girl's office, which, you know, is a good thing for me. It's more convenient, you know, for me to grab the things that I need because, as you know, we do all the things on our lunch break. So from Bell's Outlet, when I used to think about it, I thought about it as like, oh, that's where, you know, the senior citizens go to get their, you know, discounted stuff and their, you know, blouses. But I had started going with my mom a few times, and they have all the beauty products, all the healthcare, all the your makeup brushes, your nail files, clippers, face masks, body washes like Dove, deodorant, all that kind of stuff for cheap. So I use the Dove aerosol spray deodorant, and in Walmart I think it's like $6.99 a can. I think it's about that same price in Target as well, $6.97, $6.99, something like that. But in Bell's Outlet, it's like, it's either $3.99 or $4.99. Hell, it might even be $2.99. I'm not sure, but it's a lot cheaper than Walmart and Target. So I am just about out of mine, so I need to pick up a couple of deodorants, I know for sure. But I also want some sushi. So Fuji Sushi is to the left at Beach, and Bell's Outlet is, Fuji Sushi is to the right, and Bell's Outlet is to the left. So it's like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? So by the time I get to the light, hopefully I would have decided, because the light is coming up. Okay. I'm probably going to end up having to break down and buy an actual vlogging camera, because although my phone, to me, the quality is pretty good, ever so often it freezes up. So I'm like, it gets on my nerves. So I know as a viewer it would get on your nerves, because when I'm watching my favorite YouTubers, not that I'm anybody's favorite YouTuber at this point, but when I am watching my favorite YouTuber, I know that would probably annoy me. So I may do that pretty soon. My desk heater, let me tell you guys this. Oh, I made a turn for the right, and I am at Fuji Sushi, pulling up, and I'm just gonna have a little solo lunch date with myself. But oh yeah, back to my desk heater. It clunked out today. I mean, it was still putting out heat, but it was like it was making a loud, like, it can't be doing that in the office. And I've had this like from job to job to job. Like, I've probably had this desk heater, I know, since like at least 2017 or so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have, since I was working in a building downtown. I've had this heater, so it probably was about time. So I ordered one on Amazon, same day delivery. So probably by the time I get home from work, it should be at home, and I'll have it to bring into the office tomorrow, because girl, it's freezing in there and I can't do it. I do have an electric blanket at my desk, so I've been using that today, but that's not cutting the mustard. I'm cold. So even though it's like, 75 degrees and it's nice and, going to be upwards towards the 80s this week, that office it's just way too cold. But I'm going to go ahead and go inside, grab myself a table, and I will see you girls probably inside. Bye. Lunch was good. Um, I only end up getting 2 different rolls, and I'll insert the footage if it doesn't make part of the vlog. But I put the menu and the numbers. I forget the names of them, but it was pretty good. It did what it was supposed to do. I am definitely like stuffed. These dang on Christmas shoppers. This man is like blocking the whole driveway, so you can't get out. But guess what? When I tell you I can drive, I got out of there. Anyway, yeah, so I do have a little time left to go to Bell's Outlet and get the things that I need, but I am not going to push it. Plus, I'm full and I just don't feel like walking around in the store. I just want to go back to my desk and sit down. I know that's real fat and lazy sounding, but that's what I want to do. Wrap up in my electric blanket and finish out the rest of my day. I am probably gonna, I think the voting poll closes at 7. I need to check, but I believe the voting poll closes at 7. I usually leave the office just before 6:30, but I think I'm gonna cut out today around 6 or maybe just before 6 so that I can make it to the voting polls. We have a special election here in Jacksonville for one of the city council seats. One of the council members passed away, so the polls are open for us to cast our vote, and I am going to do, I hope that wasn't click-clacking making a whole bunch of noise, otherwise I'm gonna have to cut this whole thing out, this whole part out. But anyway, I'm gonna do my due diligence and cast my vote for the candidate of my choice, and yeah, do my civic duty. Which always brings me back to bittersweet memories, because in the last election, I believe was the 2020 presidential election, which was November 5th, I think was election day last year. It was either November 4th or 5th, but my mom and I went to vote together. Girl, she was not, I'm not going to say perfectly fine, because had she been diagnosed at that point? I think we were waiting on her to have a biopsy or something at that point. She had just started to get sick around that time. But yeah, we went to vote together and spent that day together. And just 19 days later? Oh, I can't even count right now, but a couple of weeks later, she had passed away on November 24th. It's just bittersweet memories. But yeah, I'm gonna try to cut out a little early so that I can make it to the polls before they close, and make sure there's no funny business or shenanigans going on at the polls. I want to get in there well before 7 and take care of that, do my adulting. But yeah, so I'm about to pull back up at my office, park for a minute, just kind of have a few moments of meditation for myself before I go back to work, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey girl, I am back, and it is late in the evening. I have cast my vote. I've done my due diligence, and I just came on to end out the vlog. This is ending Vlogmas day 7. So I'm about to leave the precinct and head on home. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will be back tomorrow for Vlogmas day 8. And stay tuned for what I have in store for tomorrow. Bye.